Was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you a lot. So, what do you think? Place is doing pretty well since the last time you saw it, eh? Still, I'm getting too old for this life. Which is why I'm thinking of giving it up. You know, leaving the whole place to my son. A place he can settle down with a nice girl, raise a family. Like the one we were before my poor Jenny was taken from us. Of course, that isn't looking too likely. You see, my boy, he's a sweet kid. He just don't have much luck with the ladies. I've done my best to help. Even tried setting him up with a considerate town lass. It didn't work out, that. Hasn't even spoken to a girl since. You're a man of the world. You know what women are after, don't you? Maybe you could find him a girl. A nice city girl. He doesn't seem too keen on the ones around here.
How are you doing, fella?
It's so hard for the boy to meet anybody round here. Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. Here, take this picture of him. An odd fellow by the name of Barnum took it. Had to wait bloody ages for it. But it's a good likeness, don't you think? Rupert's out in the south field. Just talk to the lad. Find out what he really likes. I want him to be happy after all. Then, once you find the right lads, introduce them, and, well, the rest is up to fate, I suppose. Oh. Oh.
Did my father send you here? Look, you can tell him I'm not meeting any more of his floozies. I know how much he wants me to find a wife and settle down, but I can't be something I'm not. I don't want to get married to a woman, any woman, you understand? I want to tell him, you know. Maybe he'd understand, but I just can't. I don't know what I'm going to do.
We're owned by a real tired of your own game. Goods are good. Buy a title. Stalls are now closing.
He seems perfect. Here is a note with my name and address. Tell him to visit me soon.
Close until tomorrow. Oh. Ah, I wondered when you would travel to this part.
I know it hasn't been the same since your mother died, but we do all right, don't we? Ah. Did you have any luck, my friend?
Wow! I never thought.
So, is she pretty? I bet she is.
So cool! I'm your biggest fan!
Well, Did our friend here help you find a nice girl then?
He helped me find a date, yes.
Great news! Finally, my lad has got himself a woman.
Yeah, looks like it.
You don't seem too happy about it, son. What's wrong?
This is wrong. I'm sorry, I can't go through with this. I just can't.
But why?
Listen, Dad, I should have told you this a long time ago. I don't like girls.
What do you mean you don't like it? Oh. What a bloody idiot I am. Of course, I should have known. I mean, the way you ran out on Sonia. And there was me thinking she didn't fancy you.
Are you kidding? She was all over me. I had to fight her off with a rake.
I had heard she was a bit forward. That's why I set you up with her.
Oh, Dad, it was the most traumatic night of my life.
So, you really don't like girls?
No, don't really care that much for farming either.
Oh, right. I see. What will you do then?
Well, I have always wanted to live in a city.
I guess it'll be just me and this old farm then.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to leave you here alone. Sell it. Come with me.
Do you really mean that?
Of course.
Well, so long as he's happy, suppose I am too. Once again, I owe you a great deal. It goes without saying, if you're interested in the farm, I'll give you a good price. Rather it went to someone I trust.
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression.
The badger's stealing the cheese.